November 5th. Is that the night before? I think it is the night before the interrogation. Well, either way, welcome back. Let's see where Kara and Alice ended up. Yeah, this is their chapter. This is their bus. Now let's see how things go down now. 2 out of 3 of our protagonists are deviant now, and I thought that would have been Connor's big moment back there in the interrogation room, but clearly not. Oh, this dude's gonna get mad that there's an android in here, isn't he?
End the line.
Oh no, he doesn't really care.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice trusts me, at least, so let's wake her up and get her going.
Wake up. We have to go.
Well, let's see where the end of the line leaves us. And what we can possibly do to resolve this whole situation.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
I'm surprised there's not an android driving the bus, to be fair. I need to find somewhere where we're not going to get rained on. There was a coffee house, wasn't there? Or is that a bar?
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Okay.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
What have we got? We've got a coffee shop. We've got a motel right across the street. Okay. There we go. No androids allowed. Yeah. What is that? Very uncomfortable but discreet. We don't want very uncomfortable. She is a child. Let's examine our options. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in? That abandoned building, yeah. Gotta think about our options because they will track us down. Might open before morning. There was another option up here as well that was coming up. No? Okay. Comfortable but not discreet and will need money. I'm gonna say let's check this house. I'm thinking the house is probably a better option. I don't know, it's cold. Where are you going? Return to Alice.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so
She's
cold.
soaking. Okay, the house isn't a good option. She'll get real sick.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Is that deviant?
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Oh damn. So there is our potential ally. A resistance movement, maybe.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Well, what's this? It looks just like a shop, I guess. It's not letting me examine it, whatever it is.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Okay, before we convince the cashier to help, let's have a look around. Doesn't... Oh, there is something over here. Like tape and tools and shit. Do we have anything else? Nah, here. Food. That's a point. She's gonna need some food. She won't need a toy. I guess. I mean, it would be nice if she had one. Oh, I thought it was going to give me an option to like rob him or something then. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to just talk to him.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Oh. These choices there. Oh shit, we're on CCTV, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's get out of here. There isn't anything we can really do. Shit, okay. Coming, Alice? Yeah, you are. I guess we're just gonna have to stay in this hotel, maybe. Like, if I was on my own and I wasn't with Alice, I would probably just go ahead and steal, shoplift, just to, you know, keep alive, but just doing that is just gonna... It's gonna make the situation a lot worse, but it's gonna make them a lot easier to find us. What can we do here? Can we get in at all? Let's have a look around. A laundromatic. What's in here? Can we get in? We can. Okay, let's look.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh, a lovely magazine. Beeline to disaster. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked, and dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Wow. Well, bees are extinct. Jesus, okay. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirm that CCD is accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, fresh water supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Oh yeah, the extinction of bees will just have a massive effect across the entire world. Untold proportions of damage and chaos, because nothing will be pollinating things. Or at least very little. Anyway, environmentalist Kathy Linder has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine could lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with GIES, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Oh, it's going to turn into that episode of Black Mirror, isn't it? Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as the Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity. There is no guarantee that they will thrive. Live concerts to make a comeback. Well, Oh, no. I wanna go down and read this. Come on, give it to me. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. And who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favourite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionised. Nina and Kasuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school concerts with live audience in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explained, "The culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Totally agree there. It's time to face the music. Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. "This is what music is supposed to be all about," says lead singer Baz Rudd. "The hype, the applause, the screams. You just don't get that sitting on your sofa." If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. Okay, well that nice little reprieve whilst little Alice is freezing was alright. Can we talk to her again? No. Okay, stealing clothes should be alright. Let's see if we can get any kids' clothes. Ain't no one to care about this apart from one dude obviously waiting for his load. So let's just see if there's any clothes that Alice can use. Doesn't look like it. Really doesn't look like it. Oh, what's this? Is he asleep? I think he's asleep. Let's just have a look. He is asleep. Okay, let's take it.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We made them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I'm sorry, Alice. I know you trust me. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. But yeah, this... Oh, she doesn't trust me anymore. She's just kind of warm to me. Oh, gotta go super careful. Okay. Oop. But that means that we can sleep in the building. We don't have to go from the motel. We don't have to steal from the convenience store. Oh my god, this is so tense. Oh my god, this is so tense. No! Leave. Leave now before he notices. Oh, I'm nearly red again. Leave, leave, leave. Leave. Oh, I looked the wrong way. Leave. And we can find that house. Okay. Well, now that we have dry clothes and actual coats, we should be okay. $40 a night there. Don't have enough money to get food for Alice. We won't have enough money to go here as well. What's that? Oh, they're planning to do some gentrification. Let's have a look in here.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
With a wire cutter. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to take a tool from the motel then. He's gonna totally catch us though. Oh, this isn't gonna be a good idea, is it? It's totally gonna catch us. Okay, I've done it. I'm in. Now I can go. Oh, looks like he didn't notice. Where are you, Alice? Okay, let's wait for you. Come on. Now let's get into this abandoned house. If we have to cut wires to get in there, then it must be safe, right? Nobody in there. Hopefully this will do. We don't have food, but I think we can risk it. At least not now, not after all the other stuff we've done. I don't know. Oh. Just like that. Okay. Come along then, Alice.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
But now I've left my, what's it called? The blue blood. I'll be able to track us. Oh, I feel like no matter what I do is a bad idea.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
We're gonna have a look in there all night until we wake up in the morning. So let's find a way in. Okay. Must be a broken window or a kicked in door or something. Let's have a look inside. Can't really see anything. Nah, door like that would be jammed in its
Alice?
frame.
Alice!
Alice? Where the fuck did you go?
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Okay, I chose poorly then.
Look, I'm an android too. We have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
Jesus, they burnt him.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times.
Ralph has seen some very hard times.
He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Fucking hell. There is no good choices
We'll just
here.
stay the night.
Everything I'm choosing I
on.
feel like is wrong, but there's no other better alternative.
Come on. This way.
I'm an android, I don't need
Ralph
to
has lived here
sleep.
since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. Come.
My god, this is so freaky.
Come on. You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Oh goddamn! What sort of
It's
things
just
are you
for one
doing
night,
then?
Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow.
But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm an android, so I don't have to sleep, right? So I can just stay
Right.
watching all night
Let's see where you can sleep.
here near this exit.
Sit down and I'll start a fire.
God, I'm the worst. Making a kid sleep in here in an abandoned house with a crazy homeless android. Okay, so I guess what was it we need to do? We need to find a blanket, find matches, collect wood, find some paper. So let's just have a look around. What's on the? Okay, so we don't want to make the fire until after we found a blanket, preferably. Well, we got some wood. Where do we put the wood? Is there a fireplace? Oh, is that a fireplace? Yeah, it is. Okay. There you go. We'll have this going in no time. But for now, let's see what's over here. Is that the door? Or is that something near the door? That is something near the door. I think. How do I... Oh no, I think that is the door. Okay. Maybe it means there's something outside? Now let's stay. Staying is a bad option, leaving is a bad option, but I think leaving is probably a worse option. This pouring rain, she'll never survive. But here we have a blanket. Nice. Place bed near fireplace. So yeah, okay. Let's have that. So now at least she'll have somewhere where she can keep warm next to the fire. See, we're getting better, parent. Kinda. We're being better. Just gotta see if we survive the night now. These are our matches. And that's the paper down there on the floor. And I guess once we've set up this fire, we can have a talk with Alice, make sure she's okay, and then see what the fuck's happening in the other room. That was so important. Come on, touchpad. Wait. There we go.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
I feel like the motel is the trap option though, right? Because we'll just get spotted right away.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry.
He's angry
Just
because he's
wanted
got
us
his
to
own
be
damn
family.
issues that he doesn't know how to deal with, so he
Just
puts
wanted
them
him
all
to
over
love
trust.
me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I'm promising that.
I promise.
I brought you out
Will we
here
be
and I'm
together
sticking by
forever?
your side. Forever.
Forever.
course I'll give her a little goodnight kiss. Here you
Sleep
go.
tight, Alice.
Sleep tight. I'm gonna lie with her. Keep watch over her, make sure she's alright through the night. Promised I'd be with her, and here I am. Okay, she trusts me again. After that little thieving spree, I regained her trust. So at least we have that. Now let's see how many things I could have done here, because this is a huge looking chapter right now. Jesus, there is a lot of things I could have done here. A lot of branching paths here. So let's get these world stats on. How many people ended up where we ended up? 46% of people. So I'm guessing most people have the same train of thought that I did. Oh my god, these people that watched Alice on the chair, such heartless assholes. These people that didn't promise. Oh my god. They have no hearts. No hearts whatsoever. So meet Ralph. I'm guessing this bit would be like where things go wrong. Meeting Ralph. Or you just choose to leave. What's this path? The supermarket. How many people stole the wire cutters? Very few. So does that mean there's a different way inside the house? Check squat. Oh yeah, it looks like there might be a different way inside the house. Yeah, from up here. Well, okay. And there's one path here that we didn't even begin to exhaust, which I'm guessing is the motel, because that just seemed like a very silly idea. Okay, well, damn. Next time I play this, I'm going to have to do all these chapters over and over so many times just to get what I want. But for now, I think I'm happy with the choices that we made here, so I'm going to leave it. Thank you very much for coming and watching, and I'll see you next time.
CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey. Would you like to participate?
Yeah, sure. What's this survey about then? Yeah.
Great. Let's start.
Well, I guess this is bonus on the end of the episode then.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Well, it depends whether or not the whole free will thing is here. I consider having a relationship with an android that had free will, like the ones in this do. So I'll say yes.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
It certainly could. It certainly could, but only if mankind allows it to become a threat by putting it into that situation.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
Oh, let's see. What are our options? An instrument, a console, pen and paper, cell phone, book. To live. Well, a cell phone on a deserted island would be very useless because, you know, there wouldn't be any signal and, you know, the battery would fade and it would become useless. Drop it in the sea while you're chilling on the beach and it would just be gone forever. I would say of these, because you get bored of the book, the pen would run out of ink, the paper would run out of space, or just get blown to the wind. Console. Now that's assuming it would all work, but I don't know. I'd say an instrument, because instead of playing the same games forever, I can play anything I wanted to, learn and get better. So that.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Oh, I would say yes, entirely. Who isn't in this day and age?
What technology do you most anticipate?
Oh, what are our options? Androids, flying cars, space tourism, brain-connected devices. Oh. Now for me, it is a toss-up between androids and brain-connected devices. Now not necessarily like plugging a damn USB stick into your brain, but like, I like true virtual reality, where instead of wearing a helmet and gloves, you just sort of lie there and pretty much dream what's happening, sort of thing. You know, like the old ass sci-fi way. I don't know, androids as well. Artificial intelligence is a fascinating and amazing thing, and I think I'm gonna have to
Do you
go
believe
on
in
the side of
God?
androids. No.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Sure. If I'll let human beings with the massive capacity of evil to look after children, then why would I not let an android?
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Oh. More. There we go.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Sure. As long as,
Do
like...
you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. That would be amazing. But, regarding the previous question then, like, as long as there was, like, an engineer and a doctor to oversee surgery done by machine, I don't see why not. Because, hey, machines can have errors, much like people can, so having a set of human eyes to go with the android machinery, that could work. But yeah, obviously to this question, yes, they definitely could. Now let's see how people answered. Everybody said yes. Well, most people said yes. How did I answer this? Most people again agreed. An instrument, again, the most popular answer. Most popular answer. Wow, first and second place were my first and second place. Do you believe in God? No. Yeah, most people don't believe in God these days. Yes, okay. Most people, an overwhelming majority of people spend more than 4 hours, so yay. Yes, yeah, okay. Okay, so I just went with the prevailing opinion of everybody. Okay. Well, I guess this little bonus can be tacked onto the end of the episode. And, well, thanks for watching, I guess. And, yeah, I'll have to see if anything else like that happens again. These little things and surveys that keep popping up when we come in and out of the game. But until then, I'll see you next time. Again. Thanks for watching.